These are the last 2 days I have in China, today and tomorrow. Anyway, we're at the basically the end of our trip. European chatters going to sleep at 11 p.m. and waking up at 8 a.m. just to see Hasan still streaming from China. What is this? Caroline was streaming still like 4 hours ago, Lamau. Yeah, I went to bed at 9 o'clock last night. Straight up. I went to bed at 9 p.m. last night. I got back. We ended the stream and I instantly knocked out. And I could not wake up until like, I just straight up could not wake up until 5:30 p.m. or 5:30 a.m. Sorry. Yeah, it's Saturday here, 11/21/2025. Or no, sorry, it's Friday, November 21st, 2025 over there, 2 p.m. local time. It is 6 a.m. Saturday, 22nd, 2025 here in Hong Kong. Apparently, Austin got catfished. Why the do you guys know that? I suspect he's just like documenting everything that he's doing on the Discord. That's probably why you know what's going on there. Will Neff leaked it. Oh, it happened on Caroline's stream. What is happening? Bro, this is the second time this has happened. No, I don't know what it is. My IRL ingest just randomly flips it to the main ingest and shuts off. I don't know what the is going on. I'm losing my mind. This is the second time this happened. No, this is not the internet. This is not the internet. Your camera has also been glitching. It's kind of weird. Like there's stutters like a horror movie. Is someone hacking? I don't know. Oh, they're saying it's because it's trying to get to the bitty destination. Yeah, it was because of that. It was because of that. Hello. I'm back. No, it was. Chat. It was because of the bitty destination. It was bricking the stream. That's what it is. I fixed it. Big dog chop. Yo, guys, I'm gonna be honest. This shit ain't cute, okay? When you do this stuff, it's not cute. I know you think it is. I know you think it's like a very cool way to try to interact with the streamer. Like, you think it's fun. You think it's funny. I don't like it. I've told you a million times. I get really annoyed when you go, hey, news monkey, cover the news, okay? I really hate that shit. Please stop. Be normal. Be cool. Your hotel rooms are getting progressively smaller from Beijing to Hong Kong. That's true. Yes, there will be an IRL. There will be an IRL component. Last China IRL. No, I will do a China IRL tomorrow as well. These are the last 2 days I have in China, today and tomorrow. Does Hasan stream on weekends usually? Yes, I do. Sorry, I have moments of quiet here because I'm trying to literally wrangle our entire team, many of which are still sleeping and not even remotely interested in going out to do an IRL stream because they were out doing an IRL stream at the bars until 4 a.m. last night, which is fine. But I'm trying to also figure out where we can stream and where we can't stream in terms of the IRL stream. Austin wants to do a live stream himself as well after mine. Why you sound mad about that? No, I'm not. I don't care. I can do all this stuff on my own. Unk was sleeping. Unk slept for 8 hours last night. I actually woke up at 4 a.m. and then went right back to sleep and I didn't wake up until like 5:30. But now I'm glad I did that, because no one else would have been awake at that time anyway. Will Austin play b-ball, HasanAbi? Austin is up. I think he wants to come out with me because he wants to do a live stream afterwards. I don't know if anyone else is trying to do it. Oh my God, you got to bring Christian. Have you been to Kowloon Tong yet? What is that? Is that the Kowloon Wall City? We were supposed to go to the Kowloon Wall City, which no longer exists, but exists simply as a, because they destroyed it. It now exists as a park. I think it's one of the coolest things of all time. Yeah, it's an inspiration for the narrow neighborhoods in Batman Begins. It's an inspiration for a lot of art, but basically they demolished it and put a park over it. The park has a basketball court. There are 2,500 basketball courts in Hong Kong, apparently. They love basketball out here. And it had I think at the time, it had the highest population density on the planet. Like nothing came close to it. And I wanted to go see it, but apparently Irene is telling me that we're not allowed to stream it, which is weird. I just like, there's a lot of stuff that we're just like not allowed to stream in Hong Kong, it seems. Yeah, I think there's a lot of beauty in it, even though it was like obviously incredibly poor.
How did your Zhongshan suit come out? I haven't seen it yet. Agent streamed it. You should be good, fam. Wait, really? Agent streamed it? Actually? Or no? Are you making it up? I see it as an architectural marvel. Architecture professors are fascinated by it too. Yeah, Kowloon Walled City. A team of Japanese researchers spent time until the night before it was demolished, measuring and drawing the building, creating this incredible section. Like, look at this. Look at how dense it is, dude. It is one of the most unique ways of existence, in my opinion. How would you rank your trips? I mean, this was such an incredible trip, dude. It was such a incredible trip. I love China. Like, it's so sick. If you have spent enough time in this community, by the way, I will say visiting China is not going to surprise you too much. There are some aspects of China that will surprise you, I guess. But like when you visit China, you'll be like, oh, this is exactly what I thought it was going to be like. And it's mostly positive. How excited are you to be coming back to the good old USA? Oh, come on. And if you don't have any sort of, if you have a lot of negative opinions about China, you will get whiplash. If you have negative opinions about China, if you're on like mainstream media time on China, you will be like, what the is this? What the absolute is going on? Now you see the contrast between mainland China and Hong Kong. You should understand what capitalism under the one country, two systems policy has brought to Hong Kong, and the impact of former colonial rule in the city is still quite severe. But don't worry, the policy of keeping Hong Kong capitalism unchanged for 50 years is only 20 years left. I don't even know how that integration will work, for the record. I was thinking about this quite a bit last night. You're not wrong. 20 years ago, Hong Kong was by liberal capitalists. 20 years ago, 30 years ago, Hong Kong was probably seen as like a shining beacon of light, like what China could be like if they only had those good Western values, you know what I mean, in comparison to mainland China. And now when you go from mainland China to Hong Kong, when you go from mainland China to Hong Kong like we did, you realize like, oh my God, capitalism has made things stagnant. Capitalism is like central planning. Capitalism, socialism doesn't matter. Like central planning and actual interest in like improving people's material conditions have dramatically improved the lives and have actually dramatically improved mainland China to a degree where Hong Kong looks like you're inside of a time machine. It's crazy. I will admit, maybe it's because like I'm in Hong Kong. But like, I mean, Hong Kong is so beautiful too, but I am a little excited to get back home and just like kind of whip my life back into shape and whip this community back into shape as well. Because 17-hour streams every single day has unironically made it much more difficult for me to just get a good grasp on what everyone is saying and doing. I do love the fun streams, but like people have been just acting out, being unfreaking bearable. Chat is always as it is. It's your perspective and what you focus on that's changed. Ironic because like I'm doing it right now when I read this person, and there's truth to that for sure. It's a little bit of both. And for the record, I'm not gonna take a vacation to do a reset after this because I'm instantly going to Ireland. I'm going to Ireland the beginning of December.